What's up, guys? Tim Halster with DragBoss Garage. When you see the name Kaase, you know you're going to be making horsepower. This is an exclusive for DragBoss Garage from Jon Kaase and Charlie Evans, the new P51-D cylinder head. Check this out. What's up, guys? Tim Halster with DragBoss Garage. So listen to this. You're going to get an exclusive here on DragBoss Garage with Charlie Evans, because he's got something here that no one's seen. And I've had to keep this under wraps for quite some time, but now I can release it because it's out to the public. So we had talked about this at Dragway 42 at Fast Fords when I was there to do an interview with him. He asked me to keep it under wraps until the time has come, and now is the time. So Charlie, tell us what you have. To me, this just looks like a Kaase P-51 when I first looked at it.
And Tim, it is a Kaase P-51, but in World War II, at the end
P-51-D Mustang was the top of the food chain when it came to the Mustang line.
between the P-51 and the SR-71 in the pecking order. Again, we've got really deep bows. We're going to be talking about that.
Let me clarify this for the guys that are watching this. So in the pecking order, which is first? SR-71?
At the top, SR-71.
Followed by the P-51.
No, now, well,
Then the P-51.
P-51D, and then at the bottom, P-51.
Got it, got
Okay.
it. Okay.
So this takes the attributes of the SR-71 head and induces it into a P-51 package. Point being, we now do not have to run the channel wall spacer. See?
Got it. Yes.
That's the main thing.
Okay.
So we don't have to run the channel wall spacer. The intake manifold sets 1 inch lower than what it's set over here.
Okay.
Okay. So again, we've got really big intake
Wow.
ports.
Now, what velocities are these things running?
340? Velocity's 340, absolutely.
Okay.
And sometimes I've seen
Good guess.
370, but
Yep.
but 340, 330, absolutely. And port velocity is important.
Oh, yes.
All right, now the P-51 runs a 2,250 intake valve.
Okay.
The P-51D runs a 2,300 intake valve. They've increased the intake valve size. They've deepened the bows. And when they deepened the bows, of course, they had to lengthen the valves. So, whereas 100 long cast iron Cobra Jet valves would have worked in the P-51 heads, 100 thousandths long.
I get it. Yep.
Cast iron Cobra Jet valves would have worked in the P-51 heads. On this D head, they really lengthened the valve a bunch because they deepened the bows so much, okay? So again, all right, so out of the box, there's a clipboard in the truck, 452 CFM, 450 CFM out of the box, unported. And the flow sheet's in the truck. And on the exhaust side, out of the box, unported, was 260, 265 CFM, okay?
Now, this is at what lift? What are we talking? 800?
800 lift, 800 lift.
Okay.
So both of these heads, the SR-71 and the P-51D, are set up for a nominal 2-inch installed height, and a nominal 2-inch installed height always works good with an 800 lift camshaft, 825 lift at the max.
Got it.
Okay, so there's some really good 2-inch valve springs. Manly 443 is what we call the white stripe.
Yep.
Manly 424 is what we call the blue stripe. Pack 1224 doesn't have a paint stripe on it, but it's a terrific 2-inch valve spring. And so these two heads, SR71s and the P51Ds, are set up for a nominal 2-inch installed height. Okay.
Now, does that work the same? Could you consider that information to transfer to a small block with installed valve ring?
Typically, if it's a heck of a small block head, yeah, but a lot of that small block stuff is 1/900 installed height. Okay, even 1/850 installed height.
198 with those 1224s.
It depends on the heads.
Yep.
Okay. So again, what Jon Kaase did for us was make a really big, massive rocker stand. It's just like this one on the SR71 head.
Yep.
Okay. You can put them side by side there. And one of the places that you see the difference, if we line up the exhaust bolt holes,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
then you see the 1/2 inch that he added
Sure.
from here to here over a traditional OEM Cobra Jet style
Yes.
head. Okay, so that 1/2 inch that's added here on the SR71s is what require you to run the 1-inch China wall spacer.
Okay.
You with me?
Yep.
But it's not required on the P51D. The P51D has many of the fine attributes that the SR71 head has. Okay? All right.
Love it.
So exhaust valves are 176 again, and the intake valves are 2300, and these are ductile iron seats. The SR71 head comes with a ductile iron seat. This particular set was optional, where I showed you the copper beryllium and the AMCO 45C.
Real similar, I mean, almost the same combustion chamber.
These heads come with a CNC combustion chamber.
Okay.
That comes with a CNC combustion chamber. This comes with a CNC combustion chamber.
Who does all the programming, John?
It's done by Cliff Moore at Jon Kaase.
Yeah.
Your traffic fell down. But anyway, John bought this new CNC machine, and he was telling me one day, he said, "Charlie, these new CNC machines cost the same as a brand new house." And he was right. You know, they do cost the same as a brand new house.
I mean, that's like 250 to 300,000.
Yeah, 300,000,
Yeah.
250, 300,000. So anyway, it's hard to get a hold of Cliff Moore right now because he is the #1 CNC machine operator, and they're CNC machining the SR71s, the P51s, P51Ds,
Yep.
and the Boss 9 heads. All of them are being machined in-house. They're being cubed on one machine. That's where, I mean, they're whacked off from the castings and all.
Yep.
And then they're also being finished machined on the 5-axis machine.
Has he ever talked to you about doing any billet head type stuff?
No, yeah.
Let's get some flow bench data from Charlie Evans. Charlie, what do you got right there?
Here, folks, is P51D heads, Kaase's P51D heads, with the optional blue stripe Manly Next Tech valve spring.
So guys, when you look at these numbers, remember, this is as cast.
Yeah. That's all I got to tell you. You got any questions?
I could sit here and talk to him for hours, but we can't take his time because he's got a lot going on.
I
gotta thank you.
I hear my partner up there moving things around. I might need to get out of his way.
I appreciate you telling me all this.
Well, you're welcome.
And teaching our subscribers this stuff.
You're welcome.
DragBoss Garage, where you're always seeing and learning something new.